Hello, welcome to Vaesen. Third time's the charm. Vaesen is a game by Free League Publishing. It is based off of the Year Zero engine, which is a fantastic, easy to learn system. We have three wonderful players here. One of them is a very familiar face on any time that I run Vaesen, and we're going to start with them first. Renown, just tell us who you are, where we can find you, and who are you playing?
Ladies and gentlethems, friends, and hopefully enemies, my name is Ren, aka Renown, my them. I am a TTRPG and LARP game designer, writer, player, nerd, I suppose. And I'm very excited to be back at this table playing Grim the Brick Bowers, who is just your average run-of-the-mill butcher, barber, dentist, surgeon, who just wants to help. That's it. And I suppose that's me.
Next up is one of our newer faces, JL. Who are you? Where can we find you? And who are you playing?
Hello, my name is JL Graves. My pronouns are she, they. You can find me on TikTok at the Patron of Dreams, where I do a lot of TTRPG cosplay, and also under JL Graves, where I do my music stuff. And I am playing Elspeth Nielsen. Her pronouns are she, her, who is an occultist and may have something mysterious about her.
Ooh. And then finally, one of our other newer faces, Transventor or Sebastian. Who are you? Where can we find you? And who are you playing?
Hello, my name is Sebastian, also known on the internet as Transvinter. You can find me on almost any platform except for Twitter as Transvinter. I am playing today Overster Johan Oberg, a officer in this military structure. I believe we're in Sweden. uh, his pronouns are he, they, and he has a lot of responsibility on his shoulders.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, or whatever time zone you are in. Welcome to another episode of Vaesen, Third Time's the Charm. Some of our group has secrets. Some of our group has secrets, looking at one player in particular. Um, Chairs have been thrown. Someone's just having a rough go at it. Johan. And y'all are still at the casino. You've been told a little bit of information about this creature that this guy hatched from an egg. And he's now taking a nap and it is not waking up. No matter if you yell at him, somebody pointed a gun at him, he's just taking a honk shoe me. Um, he's just a little guy taking a nap. Though nobody has come running to the back yet. Y'all are still in the casino. Nobody's come running back. Everybody's been avoiding you, like they've left the premise. So it is just you three, Stefan, who's taking a nap. And that's it.
Yeah, I believe where we left off, I took all of his stuff.
You did.
And I am gonna find something, piece of paper, maybe a playing card, and like scrawl a note that says, um, if you lied, I'll come find you. And then takes out like a little rubber stamp. like or hand like etched stamp and like puts it in a little ink blot and puts it on, and it is a brick with a skull over top.
Love that. And if I recall, Elspeth has a little bit of extra weight in her bag.
Mm. Yep.
Elspeth, can you do something for me?
Mm-hmm.
I need you to do a fear check for me. Which
Ooh.
is, you can either decide to tackle it with logic or empathy.
Okay.
Which one are
Probably
you?
do it with
Empathy?
probably do it with empathy. They're about the same.
How many do you have in empathy?
3.
That is all you can roll, are those 3 die. And then, hold on. You can roll 2 more because of the 2 people present.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Do you have any mental conditions at the moment?
No.
Okay, continue.
1 success.
You are fine. As you're looking at the box for a moment, there is a surge of fear rolling through you as you know something's wrong with you. And yet this box is still here. And you hear whispering, like in the back of your head, begging you to do what you deeply and darkly desire.
I try to take some deep breaths, trying to block it. Try to block it from me. While just rubbing the front of my chest, trying to calm myself down.
You're able to do that.
Good. I kind of whispered to myself. No, I don't want this. I don't want this.
Grim's gonna come over and put like a comforting hand on her back, up by the shoulders, and just be like, "Oi, whatever's going on, I'm gonna make sure you're taken care of, yeah?"
Do you have a
So, Elspeth, Brick came to comfort you.
Mm-hmm. And I say, I deeply appreciate that.
That
I
said,
feel
please continue.
that something's wrong.
Brick kind of like,
I don't know what.
well, Brick kind of like looks back and forth between the two of them. Sorry, the dogs are losing their minds out there. I'm not so good at this part. So what do you think we should be doing from this point?
Well, have we at least given the creature its needed sustenance for now?
Let's continue.
Mm-hmm.
So, y'all are trying to figure out your next steps.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, as your lovely GM, some suggestions that you have come across the city. There is a branch of the society here to do some research if you wish to do that. Y'all can slap Stefan awake. Smack, smack. Or y'all can go back and talk to Helena. Those are your options.
Brick.
Hmm.
Throw Stefan over your shoulder. We're heading to the society.
That sounds good. And I throw, wearing, actually, his coat doesn't fit on me. Who am I kidding? I throw him over my shoulder. I finish his drink.
Okay. How roughly are you jostling this man?
Oh, it's just like a sack of potatoes, just literally thrown over
Does
my
he
shoulder,
s-
holding
does
onto
he
his
let
ankles.
His face smack into your back.
Yep,
He starts stirring.
that's fine.
What are you doing? Put me down. Put me down.
Nope. Here's the thing. If you don't stop, I'm gonna start swinging you around like a club, yeah?
The fuck is wrong with you?
Oi, I think you should be more worried about what'll be wrong with you.
What do you mean, what is wrong with me?
What will be? And I take him by the ankles and I like pull on him to show him how much leverage Brick can get without swinging him over the shoulder.
He starts screaming.
I don't care. I continue to walk with him.
Now, Stefan, I think it would be lovely if you just took a ride with our friend, because we need to go have a conversation somewhere.
This is illegal.
Yes.
Oh, this is illegal. Oh, I'm gonna make the cops come after you. Oh no, whatever will I do? I'm so worried about the Willow police.
I'm gonna strike fear, because I'm assuming I'm behind Brick and Johan. I'm gonna strike fear to Stefan to keep him quiet.
Okay, so striking fear. This is an occultist thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, y'all are just okay. I should have known. I just should have known.
He might have more information we need. And Johan's like, well, I'm not going to leave him here. He could run away.
But yeah, that's true.
It failed. He is absolutely terrified of you. He's absolutely terrified. He just starts crying. Don't kill me.
Rob, if I wanted you dead, you wouldn't be here.
That's not really reassuring.
Well, it wasn't meant to be.
So, you all head towards the society building. It's a very mundane looking building. Brick. Looks like it hasn't really been used very often, but you see somebody come in and out of the building, but it's just normal. It blends in with society. Y'all go through the door. There's a young woman
oh.
working at the desk.
Hello, miss.
Oh, I was not expecting you three to show up already. Did you complete the job then?
No, we have some research that needs to be done.
Library, second floor, third door to the right.
Fantastic. Also, do you have a room where we could place him for a little bit?
Yes, we have interrogation chambers in the basement.
Fantastic. Brick, would you mind bringing him down there? I'm going to take Elsbeth to the library if you'd like to meet us there.
Alright, this is a place of quiet. So if you're not quiet, I'm gonna make you be quiet. You hear me? And I'm gonna start carrying him downstairs.
Brick, you know damn well the interrogation chamber is not an interrogation chamber. It's for other means. For interrogation.
And what others would call enhanced interrogation.
Enhanced. Interrogation plus.
The subscription fee for months is oddly affordable.
Correct. I'm pretty sure you put them on a rack or something when you get them down there.
Oh no, I put them in a chair. I put them in like the most comfortable chair there is.
Ah, yes, the one with restraints on it. Perfect.
Yeah. I lock the door. I shut the door. I be like, all right, you be good now. I'll be right back.
He starts
Yeah?
screaming. He starts screaming.
Oh no, they're gonna hurt me. Like mocking him as I go back up the stairs.
Stefanos just had a no good, very bad day. Y'all get to the library. There's a bunch of books, scrolls, parchments. It smells like mildew and dust, for like a library does. Very book paper smell. There's candles lit everywhere inside of lanterns for safety hazards. There's a pitcher of water for like y'all to have water if you need it. How they got fresh water, clean water, is a bit of a surprise. There's a couple people in a corner with papers all spread out working. It's another group working on probably a different case. There's like sketches of a bell tower, and notes saying giants avoid these. Or trolls, question mark.
Elsbeth,
Yes, cousin.
where would we like to start? I think I'll start on one end, you start on the other, and we will try to find what books we may. And other materials.
That sounds plausible.
There's a little old man that's like approaching you. How can I help you?
We are looking for information on any sort of creature
Alright.
that would hatch from an egg.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. And he starts hobbling over.
Mhm.
He has a bit of a limp, like from old age. He's in his like late 50s. So he's going past aisles of book like he knows this library like the back of his hand.
Mhm.
He pulls down a book that's written in Latin. One of them being a book for lindworms. There is a book on mares. He pauses for a minute as he's looking. There's another book that he pulls down. It's a thick book for sea serpents. There's another book that has no title on it. And then there is a book that's a little... He may have accidentally grabbed it, if that makes sense. He's old. For will-o-wisps.
Hmm.
And he hands over the stack of books to Johann. They're heavy.
Where's Brick when I need him? Oh, downstairs. Anyway. All right. I guess we'll start with these.
Uh-huh.
Thank you
sure.
so much, sir. Els, you're better at Latin than I.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh,
Now, what makes you make that assumption, cousin?
Because of the fact that I can basically just read church hymns and that's about it.
All right. Well, that's fair.
so this will be a fun check for you, Elspeth.
Oh boy.
Could I believe we have a help action, yeah.
Yeah, so this is going to be a logic learning.
Okay. I get to roll 4 dice.
And then you get a +1 because your cousin is helping you. Brick, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So I make it back up the stairs, and I like very quietly join them.
Yes, there's an old man just staring at you as you enter the library. Because he
Brick just kind of nods.
looks very confused.
Whatever.
Just walk,
One
just walk
success.
right past him.
1 success. So you're flipping through the books. First one is you automatically rule out will-o-wisps. You put that book to the side. The next one that you also move aside is lindworms. Because if it was lindworms, there would be fire involved. There's been no fires.
Mm-hmm.
Sea serpents, because you're not really near water?
Her nose does kind of scrunch at the lindworm book, like.
Because I'm pretty sure Stockholm does not sit anywhere near water.
No, it does.
Ocean?
It has rivers and stuff.
Ocean?
Not big ocean, I
Correct.
don't think.
So that's what I mean by water.
Yeah, it's technically has rivers and tributaries that will go to the Baltic Sea, but it's not directly on it.
Nope. Nope. It is not. Nope, nope, nope. So sea serpents will get eliminated. Which leaves mares and this unknown book. The book
What?
is old.
It's old.
So probably the lettering has been worn off by now.
Okay.
Which one would you like to look at first?
Check the mayor's one just for safety.
Okay. So for this one, I will warn you, there is a bit of a trigger coming with this one. So mares, yes, sometimes can be hatched from eggs, so to speak, but they are also the remnants of deceased women. And sometimes it is believed that these women's bloodlines were cursed in order to become mares. I'm not gonna go further into that for the sake of our safety tools that we have discussed, but you can immediately assume this is not what you're looking for.
I'll put that one off to the side and then look at the last book that has no title.
I need you to roll another learning check. And then after you're done, let me know how many successes you have because I'm going to have you do another roll.
So do I still have that +1 because Johan's helping?
Yes.
Okay.
They are helping.
I'm gonna push the roll.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, that is not any better.
How many successes? 0? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Take a mental condition.
Yep.
Now,
Angry.
I need you to make me a observation test. And
Okay.
you have to get 2 successes.
Oh gosh.
And there
Okay.
is no help action for this.
No help. Okay. Yeah, no.
As a reminder, I will be taking your player agency away for just this brief moment.
Okay.
As you are flipping through the book, there is a page that you come across. And it looks appealing. Very appealing. There is what looks to be a ritualistic thing that reads in Latin and you're able to understand it. There is a ritual on a way to get rid of it that requires the sacrifice of 12 human beings. You want to do it. You've never... Have you ever killed anything, Elspeth?
No, she has not.
There's a new sensation of, you want to try this. There's that impulse. You want to do it. And you think this is the way to get rid of it. This has to be the way you get rid of it. And the thoughts of it are very alluring. And the other two don't notice anything going on with you. As this is all your inner thoughts going on right now. You're just flipping through the pages like absent-mindedly. You're there, but you're not there, if that makes sense. Ever had it's like an out-of-body experience. But you look at your bag, and you see the box is open.
I look to the box.
You feel a sensation crawling up your back, and that's where we're gonna leave your out-of-body experience for now.
Okay.
The other two, you just see Elspeth just reading.
Any luck?
I slowly start turn a 180 with the book in my hands. um and I try to excuse me. The book is open on the page that she's looking at.
Y'all see ritualistic symbols and everything, and you, for anybody who's Latin or anything that knows anything, knows what the number 12 looks like. There's the number 12, and there's 12 different dots positioned around this ritualistic circle. And it's easy to tell of, oh, this is a sacrificial ritual.
I think this is what we have to do to get rid of it.
Is that the only way? There's already 18
Burke looks at it and looks around. What sort of mixed company are we in right now?
There's like a group of people at a table that's working on their job. They're looking at something that maybe about trolls or giants, and there's the old man just sitting in the corner, dozing off with like a cup of tea in his hand.
So it's quite. So Brick could quite lean in and go, 12's a lot.
Do any of
I
you
don't
flip
know.
further pages in the book or just leave it be?
If she allows me, I'm gonna tab through the pages a little bit just to like
Okay.
see. Johan's thought process is there has to be another option. This can't be the only option.
Okay.
I can't let this
Cool.
happen.
Do you allow Johan to do it?
I'm gonna slowly allow Johan to do it, almost
Okay.
hesitantly.
Okay, Elspeth, can you please deafen yourself?
Yes.
Okay. So, can you do me a very quick roll?
Mhm.
Do a learning roll. And
Okie
I just
dokie.
need you to get one success.
Cool. And that's logic learning.
Yes.
I would like to assist.
Okay.
Or also attempt.
Yeah, go ahead. Go.
Am I gonna take the one, or do you want to roll on your own, bud?
You
I don't
take the
care.
one.
Okay.
You take the one.
Okay.
You just take the one.
What are successes again?
6s. Cool. You flip over, and there's a symbol that you automatically realize, immediately recognize. The crucifix. Immediately religious items. And you're able to understand hymns and some Latin. There is another result of and it says there one way to potentially get rid of it, and you learn the name of it. It's called a spiritus.
Spiritus.
Is the person who owns it will have to devote every waking moment for the rest of their life to the church. Because it is believed, this creature believes, that whatever it hosts is a vessel for Satan. And they have to live a virtuous life. You have two options: sacrifice 12 people or force your cousin to go into a convent.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be a secret third thing.
All right. Okay. That's the information you got. Carry on.
Johan's just kind of looking at this page and looking at the book and kind of just going up and down, making the T shape on the crucifix, and just thinking.
Johan?
And also, you did put two and two together that Elspeth is probably the third owner.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's another option, but you're not going to like it.
I'm almost a little frightened, but I'm listening.
Did your mother ever tell you the story of the fight that our mothers got into? The reason.
Alright, now you gotta get down.
No, keep
So
the
you can
cat there. The cat
They
can
can
stay.
stay.
Alright.
Okay, so, the parental arguments.
Yes. Your mother and my mother shared a suitor.
What?
He
Who?
My father. Elsbeth, I need to show you something.
Okay.
This is my father's will. Or at least, it's a version of it. It's not the one that I received on his death. It's not the one I received when my mother passed. As you know, I am in charge of our family now. He admits in this that you're not my cousin, Els. You're my younger sister. He kept seeing your mother after she was sent away. And now I'm being forced to repeat a choice that I don't want to make, so I want you to make it. You're my little sister, and I don't want to send you away, but I also can't let 12 people die so that I can have you in my life. But if you devote your life to light and God, you might be able to leave this spiritus behind. Our choices are to become murderers, or for you to join a convent.
No. Oh,
Yeah, we're good.
It happened again.
that's my whole life. I've grown up with my with 6 older sisters. My mother never once told me that I had a brother. And I don't understand why she would even think to lie to me. And especially about my own father, who was never in my life. It was just me, her, and my sisters.
Hey, Brick.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling right now?
So Brick is just standing there next to the two of them and just looking back and forth like, this is very important. I shouldn't say anything, but at the same time, this is awkward. And so starts setting up snacks on the table, just unsure of what to do. Like puts down the bag and pulls out like some dried fruit, cuts up some bread, like basically makes a charcuterie board right there on the table for them. And if anyone sends them dirty looks, Brick just stares at them and straightens up and turns until they look away. Like, this is a private affair. You will not interrupt this.
The two of you are just watching Brick make a charcuterie board on the table while you're having this emotional meltdown moment, as I lovingly call it.
She's not having it. She is not having it.
Nobody's having it.
Especially Elspeth. I'm just gonna make a personal roll right here. See what she does. I can't. I can't do this. I can't do this. No, I can't do this.
The second she starts crying, Johan just goes and just pulls her into a hug. And he's just like, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. And he just like it's just like hand circles up her back, like hair just holding, like, we'll figure it out. We can figure this out.
Can you do me an empathy roll?
Who?
Johan.
Okay. Just empathy or empathy something else?
Just empathy.
Can I push it, or would you like me not to?
As long as you get one success, I don't care.
One success, yes.
You are managed to slowly start calming Elspeth down. In Elspeth, the crawling sensation stops. But it's sitting right behind your ear.
I instinctively reach for the back of my ear.
You feel something there.
I just grab it.
You see the bug creature that I described previously in the palm of your hand. It's docile in your hands.
I just put just one finger on it.
It doesn't do anything to you.
You're certain that your method is the only way for me to. And she doesn't even finish.
I mean, only I don't think is the right word I would use. I mean, but if Brick leans in 12 people, it's a lot of people, and it seems like we're on a time crunch. So like, if we have one, we got one. He's waiting downstairs. Like, we got one, but 12 is a lot.
I just don't think I can find an ethical way for 12 people.
Oh, right. Ethics. Right. Yeah, that's rough. Rick has like a little bit of meat and a little bit of cheese and like makes a little cracker and just starts eating.
Oh, I know. You know how I feel about Covenant.
I know.
I think I just need to be. I think I just need to be alone for a while.
That's fine. I'm gonna go and pay a friend downstairs a visit, yeah? Make sure, see how he's holding up.
Yeah.
So, Brick, you go to the basement. He's still screaming.
Oh my god, are you going to do that the whole time you're here? Ain't no one can hear you. And Brick starts screaming at the top of their lungs. Help me! Somebody fucking help me! They're gonna fucking kill me. Nobody cares, bruv. Not a soul. Brick opens the door and pulls the stool in and sets it down and goes, really? Have you seen what's in here? You think you're the first person to scream in here?
No.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
I have no intention on hurting you while you're here.
Yeah.
I have no intention to torture you or kill you. I find that to be ineffectual. Brick
Okay.
pulls the stool up a little bit closer. If I were to wring your neck, would you think you're the first neck I've wrung?
No.
Okay. First 5?
No.
How about 10?
No.
Now, I think that's good. And Brick gets pulls the stool a little bit closer.
Oh,
Because
no.
that means you can take the measure of another being. I'd say man, but I'm not one. So there's that, yeah? So here's the thing. I need you to tell me the truth. Because I don't want to have to come back looking for you.
Okay.
And here's the thing. I've got nothing but time and resources, bruv. And he pulls the stool up further. I fight monsters for a living with these hands. You think it would be hard for me to find you?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So, and I'm gonna strike fear.
He automatically fails.
So here's the thing. Do you know how to get rid of that thing?
No.
Aside from passing it on to someone else.
No, she's the third owner. It can't go to anyone else.
Okay.
All things come in threes.
Is there anything about this thing we have not asked that you think I should know about? What would be important for me to know?
If she's keeping it, you gotta feed it spit every day, but I really don't know too much about it besides the one story my grandmother told me, but I've already told you that story.
All right. Here's the thing. I'm gonna untie your hands.
Okay?
You're gonna have to stay down here
No.
until we get out of here. Hold on. Because if they see you running up the stairs, the fuck you think they're gonna do to you? You're running out of a basement full of torture things, running and screaming. They're just gonna beat your ass and put your ass back down here,
No,
yeah?
I don't want to come back down here.
Well, that's the thing. You're gonna leave with us, but I gotta go upstairs and take care of some business. So here's the thing, and he pulls out like the decant, like a wine skin, sets it on the table, a little bit of food, sets on the table. I'm gonna untie your hands.
Okay.
I'm gonna lock this door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back and we're gonna leave together.
Okay.
Because if you try to go up those stairs, they're gonna beat you within an inch of your fucking life.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right. Brick unties his hands.
He doesn't do anything. He just sits there.
Good call. Brick walks to the door and locks the door and goes, "You're free to have that. It's good. The meat's a couple of days fresh. The cheese is from this morning. Yeah, I went and picked some up on the way. Everything you need is there. You help yourself. I'll be right back. Yeah."
Okay.
Heads back upstairs.
Just a little cutscene, just so after you've left the room, he is just shakily picking up some meat and cheese and crackers and just slowly eating it. His hands are just shaking, and the glass that he has is just shaking so much that the drink is like shaking out of it. And he's just. You head back upstairs. Johann and Elspeth. What are you doing in the meantime while Brick is scaring the daylights out of this man in the basement? What?
I I am giving Els her space, but lurking nearby.
Bless. Elspeth, what are you doing?
I'm just like I am just looking, just solely looking around.
The old man is just staring at you. He's awake again.
They're all staring at.
Just the old man.
I start slowly walking towards him.
How can I help you?
I was wondering if there was an empty room that I could that we could go to.
Yeah, there's one down the hall. Is everything alright?
I just need someone to talk to.
Alright, come up. And he'll get up, and you hear his bones creak as he's getting up. Alright. Though, you do have a little extra passenger, though. Oof.
I
Sweetheart.
put it back. I put it back in the box.
Oof. You got a nasty little one on you. Alright. And he starts hobbling. Towards the room. It's a bed, some chairs. Like, it's a room that you can stay in if there isn't any inns or anything. And he sits on the edge of the bed. And he gives a little bit of a grunt, a tired grunt, as he sits down.
I kind of remain. I just kind of remain standing, just rubbing my hands together, and kind of go. Have you ever been told anything that was life changing? Anything that was hidden for you after so long?
Oh yeah, I found out I
How
had
do
a
you
kid.
deal with it?
I had a kid. I found out I had a kid once. And that was like 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, she's working at the front desk right now.
I see. How did you take that?
I was real mad at her mother. It wasn't her fault. Like the child's fault. For whatever us, the parents, did. They say, and this is what I believe, the sins of the parents should not fall on the children. But sometimes the majority of the time, it gets pushed onto them. Whether the parents would like to admit it or not. Also, we all heard in the library, though, those youngins at the other table that are fighting that damn troll or whatever the hell it is, they know to keep their mouth shut. If not, they're getting whacked with a stick later. I was quite spry at my young age, so I think I still got it. But life ain't meant to be easy. You're always gonna get surprises, especially in this life. And how you take the news is what's gonna shape you for later on down the road. Are you gonna hold it against your brother? Or are you gonna hold it against your parents?
I don't even know who to hold it against.
I wouldn't hold hold it against your brother. I can see that they are a good person. But you, Missy, still have a choice you need to make. To get rid of your little passenger. And trust me, I could have sounded the alarms that we have a Vaesen in the goddamn building, but I'm not. Because it's gonna cause a lot of problems, especially with that little fucker right there. He'll reappear after a few hours and keep coming back. It's like the cat came back. You know, like when you throw a cat outside and somehow the next morning it's sitting on the front porch begging for food? That's basically what that little shit is.
Well, I've certainly run into a few cats in my time.
Yeah. So. In all my years, this is like the second time I've seen one of these. And I don't know if either results work. But from what I gather, is who wrote that book years and years and years ago, seen two different options. And I would rather trust a book than somebody's word of mouth. Because usually with books, especially with mythology and everything, there's always a ring of truth in something. So, you got a choice. You either kill 12 fucking people, or you go to the church and become one of those badass battle nuns. We do have some people in the church that work for us. Have you seen a nun with a gun?
Not really. I don't really get out much.
Yeah, there's this one nun that comes work for us every so often. She has a pistol. She's horrifying with that fucking thing. I wouldn't want to get on her bad side at all.
Honestly, that sounds comforting.
And trust me, a lot of the church deals a lot in occultist stuff, and Brother David, believe it or not. I mean, think about it. Most of the church is ritualistic anyways.
That's true.
But it's up to you. Now, I gotta go deal with the children because I feel like somebody's messing with the book they shouldn't be. And he gets up and he starts hobbling out.
I just sit there for just a brief moment thinking about my options.
Mm-hmm.
And after mulling over what the old man said, I keep my hands together and I head out of the room towards Johann.
Okay. And Brick is coming up the stairs at this point.
Brick is walking over, so well, I wonder. Out here, I'm sure they have people that they're going to be putting to death, right? I wonder if how many of them we could possibly get. We can probably figure that out. And like,
No.
I could scrounge up like 3, maybe.
No.
No. Johann, you're right. There's not the best way to go about this. I take his hands and I think it is best. I think it is best that I be sent away. I can't hold it against you or our parents. Despite knowing the truth. That doesn't mean murder has to be the answer.
Uh, um, think. Okay. I can write. The society has people who work with priests, so maybe there'll be people, nuns. We can still work together. We can find ways to see each other. I'll become a patron of whatever convent that you decide to go to. I'll donate money. I have money. That you've never really been that comfortable living with me. You spend most of your time in your room, and it'll be like having sisters again.
Yeah.
And I'll be okay. I have Brick, and I should probably start looking for a wife. That's fine.
I
We can find you a
I
wife.
just pull him. I just pull him, wrap my arms around his neck.
You
Yeah,
hear
they-
Brick mentioning about finding you a wife.
We can probably find you a wife in this building. Just looking around.
There's the woman at the front desk.
Wait, are the other two are the people reading the book are men?
No, they're both women.
Oh, okay. Just starts like scanning for wedding rings, just trying to like
The two
like,
women at
gauge
the
what's
table aren't married. The woman at the front desk isn't married.
we
Brick
can-
goes to go talk to them.
Brick. Johan just starts laughing. He just starts laughing. He's just so like he looks like kind of like a mess. Like his jacket is undone. He's clearly been like worrying at his hair, and he just starts laughing.
If that's the way that you look, I don't go immediately. I immediately take your shirt and like shake it out with you in it to like undo it. Like licks the palm of his hand and starts running it through your hair to straighten your hair.
Oh,
Brick, please, Brick.
All right, looking sharp there, King, and then turns and goes to.
He closes his jacket and he goes, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
And as this is the Elspeth gives gives a real smile, not a half-assed mischievous smile, but the first genuine smile that she's had in years.
So, Brick, which woman are you talking to?
All of them to see if any of them are interested. And if they are, I set up dates over the next couple of days with them.
Only one is interested, and it's the front desk lady.
The two that like are not interested, the moment they say they're not interested, oh, thank you very much. Has Brick fought a troll before?
Yes, probably.
So like if Brick has like any like because Brick obviously from the knife keeps like little trinkets and things that they've used to help defeat.
Yeah, so there's one hint you would know. Trolls
Yeah,
are
I definitely.
weak to church bell tolls.
I probably pull out like a little bell. It's like a little like. So we got this melted down from a real church bell, much easier to carry, huh?
Oh,
Out that might help.
thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
And then head over and set up a date
One
for
of
the
the
next
girls
day.
is whispering to the other one and be like, "That is a meaty man." I think that's a meaty person. That is a very meaty person.
That's true. That's true. So
They fit.
after I set up a date, I come back and go, all right, here's the thing. Like it has like a piece of paper with like the date, the time, the location, her name,
Brick,
her
what's
hobbies.
her name?
It's all written. It's all right here. It hands
Her
you
name is
literally
Esther.
a piece of
Esther.
paper with all the information on it.
Well, then I guess I will have to get a nice bouquet of flowers and a gift for Miss Esther.
Yeah, she really likes irises, so
A little expensive, but that's fine.
you gotta spend money to make babies or something. That's the turn of phrase, right? That's the thing. That's it, right?
Elspeth looks like she's about to say something, but she's like, just like, no.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's it.
So, you all head to the convent. Which there's one in Stockholm. And there is a priest there. There's several nuns. One of the nuns has a gun strapped to them. And they just smile as if knowingly seeing Elspeth. And they look at Johann. You can come get her in 6 months.
Okay.
She'll be ready in 6 months. Though she will have to live a virtuous life. We've already been informed onto what is happening. You see the little old man just hobbling by. How's this little sucker get here quickly? Who knows? He's just a little guy.
Hey.
She'll be ready in 6 months. Her employment with the society still is intact. Training will not be easy. And she'll look at Elspeth. You are aware that means you cannot get married. Correct?
That's a non-issue for me. That's never been my thing.
One of the nuns holds her hands out for Elspeth to take. And
Oops.
what's up?
Before she takes it, she gives Johann one last hug.
Johann just squeezes her tight, puts his hands on either shoulder, and says, "You're going to be amazing. You are one of the brightest people I know."
So
And he takes a step
Uh,
back.
after you hug
is Brick there?
Yeah, Brick is
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, I go over to Brick and put a hand on his shoulder, almost like she's getting ready to like give him a hug or give them, give them a hug. And she looks straight at them and says, "Please watch over my brother for me. Make sure he doesn't do anything too rash or too stupid."
Oh, I'll make sure he wouldn't do nothing I wouldn't do. And then pulls like from their bag like a little wooden box, and it's full of like your favorite tea, your favorite snacks, and all those things. Like, here's a little care package, yeah? I'll come back with another.
As she
Months.
takes it. 6 months.
6 months.
Then she turns to the nuns and grabs her hand.
As you step into the church, and you feel a little bit lighter. And the thing in the box is moving violently in the box. And as the longer the time that you're in the convent, and as time goes on, you slowly but surely don't hear movement in the box. You were under strict orders: don't feed it, leave it alone, live a virtuous life, and eventually one day, about 6 months later, you open the box. It shriveled up and died. Sometimes you have to make hard decisions. What may seem like the most rash decision is also the worst one. But also the hardest decision, the one that may seem like the worst for somebody, may end up being the best one. However, everybody reunites after 6 months, and there's a new case on your table that you have to go further north for. Brick would recognize this as there's a symbol of a violin on the paperwork. For another case, on another time, this is where we leave our story for third time's the charm.